What's up? What's up? What's up? My boy Trell is spoiling us with these lives. Good to have you back. It's good to be back, man. It really is. I'm probably gonna record some videos for y'all this weekend. I've been busy. I haven't had time to really post or nothing like that. Military waiver for bad credit. What the hell? What you mean bad credit? I ain't never. They do a credit check on you? Made it through boot camp, and now I'm at my schoolhouse in Missouri. Congratulations. Good luck. Dang, they checking credit scores. I'm going to save up $30K trucking and join the Marines next year. Sounds like a plan. I have a fracture in my fifth knuckle, and I'm in the Marine Corps, but just to the fleet, and I'm in the aviation, and I don't want to look like I'm broken in a trash Marine, bro. You're still a human being. Like the Marine Corps really got me with like that crap used to trip me out. Like you're still a human being, so you're gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need time off. You're gonna get injured. Hey, I've been to Paris Island, but got dropped for a knee injury. Working on going back. Hey, take your time. Let your knee heal up and go back at it. How about them Cowboys? Missed your last live. How's your real estate journey going? Man, it's a great learning experience. It's pretty cool to learn something new and, try to move on with life. Do you play any games? Honestly, I haven't even really had time to play games lately. Been busy trying to be the best real estate agent I can be. So I went to a pulley function as a guest, and my mom doesn't know. She'll get really heated if she finds out I'm 17 right now. My recruiter wants to make a meeting with us three. How do I tell my mom? So I actually got a video explaining how I told my parents. But I mean, you got to break it down and be like, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna either go when you're 18 or you can go when I'm 17. So she's just prolonging. Just say she's prolonging your success in life. But yeah. Just got out the field like an hour ago. Man, I do not miss that whatsoever. I do not miss that. If I had two broken bones, could I still join? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Probably, if they're all the way healed. Will Marine Corps open up a lot of travel and deployment opportunities, even if not attached to an infantry unit? I wouldn't know, man. I was only infantry, and I only dealt with people attached to us, so I don't really know what to tell you. John Morant and the Grizzlies gonna be a threat in the West. You damn right. You're damn right. Big Memphis. Fucking right. Man, I love the Grizzlies, bro. We can't be playing like we played the other day, though. How life been ever since you retire? No, so I'm working. I'm trying to be retired though. That'd be great. But now I'm working. But life's been great. What's up, Trell? My son is in his last night of the Crucible. Papa Company Platoon 4048. Congrats to your son. He's made it. He's done. He's about to be a Marine in the morning. November Company 4043. I was India Company. Well, I was 3rd Battalion India Company 3058. I think, yeah. 3058. Yeah. Desert or woodland camis? I like the deserts. The deserts just fit a little bit tighter. They just look a little bit cleaner, a little bit more crisp. Yeah, them Vols though. Yes, I was so happy. I don't even like Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I don't really root for Tennessee. But I root for anybody that's playing against Alabama because I love to see Alabama fans just in misery. It just does my heart justice. So yes, I was so happy when them Vols beat Alabama. Advice for infantry came from security forces and recently new to the infantry. I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna be on your ass. I really hope you studied before you got back to the fleet. Yeah, but my recommendation is just touch up on all the basic knowledge because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna test you on all your basic knowledge, and if you don't know that, they're not gonna take you seriously at all whatsoever. Do you mess food? What? What kind of question? What? Do I miss food? What are you trying to say? Third Battalion represent Kilo Company, bro. Third Battalion, I don't care what nobody says, makes the best Marines. Literally, Third Battalion is just a different breed. Paris Island, you go to Third Battalion, bro, you're gonna be a different breed. It's just guaranteed. Currently a sophomore in college, applying to platoon leaders course. PLC, I'm assuming that's platoon leaders course. I'm nowhere near the physical requirements, especially in running. My leg strength is not good. My calves start to lock up after a while. Any advice? Well, 1, stretch. 2, work out. 3, drink water. And 4, eat right. You'll be good. Getting in shape and all that comes over time. It does not happen in a week. It does not happen in 2. It does not happen in 3. It may take you 3 months to get into the shape that you want to be in shape, but you just need to make progress. You just need to start somewhere. So yeah, definitely stretch, take care of your body, drink water, eat healthy, and just work out. Just run. And I promise you'll get better. How lit do barracks parties get on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, it just depends how lit and rowdy your freaking company, your battalion is. My battalion they were nuts. They were nuts. So yeah, barracks parties on a scale of 1 to 10. Man, I've had some 10s, I've had some 20s, and I've had some 0s. But mostly, I would say average around an 8. Sorry. Do I miss the food from the Marines? No. Heck no. Is 23 old for joining the Marines? Nah. You're still young. You're still good. Trell, you will be successful. Stay disciplined and stay focused on the path of greatness, bro. Thank you so much. That's my goal, man. My goal is to be just truly successful across the board. So that way I can share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can continue to help people better their life. Nothing better than trying to be a help to somebody, man. Trying to go talk to the senior class of the high school I graduated for. Just really want to see people do great. Everybody deserves to have a chance. I'm at SOI going through IMC. Ooh, what can I expect my first couple weeks in the fleet? Man, it depends, man. My first couple of weeks were some of the worst days of my life. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It just sucked. I'm not even gonna lie. Just being a boot sucks, but it is what it is. You'll get past it, and you'll freaking eventually be in charge. Is being a rifleman or is being an infantryman? Oh, wow. Other than what you did, just as physically demanding like mortarmen and all that. So I would say the most. So it's kind of hard to say which one's more physically demanding. The infantrymen run around a lot. Mortarmen, sometimes we run around a lot, but for the most part, we just set up and sit. But we also got to carry gear that the infantrymen don't have to carry, that the riflemen don't. But the machine gunners, they run with the riflemen, but sometimes they don't. They sit down and set up. But we got to carry extra gear. So I wouldn't even focus on the physical aspects of the Marine Corps. I would focus on the mental. Mental. If you can control your mental, I promise you the Marine Corps will be a breeze. I'm fully healed, and honestly, it feels like I never broke anything. Thanks for responding. You've eased my mind. ABCZYZ. No problem. Yeah, don't stress that. If it's been a while, you're all healed up, you got proof that you're healed up, you're good. Am I guaranteed a roommate once I hit the fleet and move into the barracks? Absolutely. Only people that stay by themselves, at least with my unit, was like sergeants. And some of the sergeants have roommates, like other sergeants, but freaking yeah, you're going to have a roommate. Well, you might get lucky. I got lucky and my roommate got married, and I just didn't tell anybody that he moved out, you know what I'm saying? So I got a room to myself for like 6 months. It was great. What financial advice do you have for someone that's 11 months from EASing? So that book that I put on my channel, I wasn't just trying to promote that. Like, that's actually a good book. It really is. It teaches you a lot of financial stuff in there. So it's like $10. So get that, read that. But honestly, like, you just need to be trying to save what you can. But your main goal should be, because if you're trying to wait 11 months from saving, like, you're not going to get that much saved in 11 months. So right now, you need to be focused on what you're going to do when you get out. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to come home and work? Or are you going to do college? What are you going to do? That's what you need to be figuring out right now. Because you're 11 months away. It's almost too late to try to save up something. But definitely do as much as you can to save up, so you can have a little bit something to hold you over until you do get a job or go to college or whatever you're going to do. Did you ever have haters when you were in the Marines? Yeah. What? Yes. Yes. Yes, I had a whole bunch of haters. But it's all good. I'm loving my life now. Hope they are too. Can you go from enlisted to officer? How's the option? What's the option, or how's the options? Yeah, you can do that. I think you got to be in for. I think you got to be in for 4 years, at least, and then you can go through the process of becoming what they call a Mustang. So I mean, somebody's enlisted first and then became officer. Is true the sexual assault in the military? Yeah, it's true. That happens. Hey, look, the military is not a like perfect utopia or euphoria, however you say utopia. Freaking like we're all regular people. Like we're not freaking, you know what I'm saying, G.I. Joes. Like no. They still do normal stuff. People still do drugs. People still abuse their wives and children. People still, you know what I'm saying, commit sexual assault, sexual harassment. All those things are real. And that shit does not go away just because you're in the military. So that's if you think the military is picture perfect place. Say that 3 times fast. If you think the military is a picture perfect place, you're incorrect. Way incorrect. Are you familiar with Marine Kyle Carpenter, who received the Medal of Honor? Did they talk about him while you were in boot camp? Did they talk about Kyle Carpenter? Man, they might have. That's a long time ago. I can't remember, but I want to say they did. I don't know. Had a Bravos inspection today. Just remember that you should always have a uniform inspection ready. Oh my gosh, yes. Headquarters sprung in on us literally on Monday. Oh my gosh. Yo, so you know what I'm saying? Towards my end of my career, I didn't really care what was going on. I really didn't. Like, I didn't care whatsoever. So I didn't maintain my uniforms or nothing. We had an inspection one day, bro. Oh my god, I got reamed out. Jesus. I had like 3 staff sergeants yelling at me. I had a gunny, a first sergeant, and they were just on my ass. Oh my god, yeah. So that's some good advice. Definitely always have an inspection ready uniform. Do you happen to know if non-03 Marines go to the field a lot every year? Probably not. I wouldn't see why they would need to, but it's also dependent on your job. So I can't really just tell you no or yes. I'm in Camp Lejeune. How do I get on the sports teams down here? You got to try out. So just find out when tryouts are and you got to go for it. Did you ever go to Okinawa? Yes. What do you think of Marines that go to Okinawa? Some Marines just go because it's deployment. Some get stationed there. I mean, they're not any different, like, Marine-wise, but, you know what I'm saying? They're just living in a foreign country. But, yeah, I've been to Okinawa. Okay, this is a good question. When you gone add mods in your channel, bro? Let me see. Honestly, I've never even looked into that, to be honest. So that's a great question. I need to do some research into that. Hey, bro, you think going officer route is better life in a way than enlisted? Kinda. Might go ROTC in college and do 4 years and then be second lieutenant. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna not do as much physical work. Way more mental, way more paperwork. But if you want that kind of life, then yeah. Agent Cantrell, how are you? I'm doing great. How to go MARSOC? Any tips? So I got a video on it. Want to make another one because someone requested it. So I got some videos over here that I plan on shooting this weekend if I can find the time. I should have the time, hopefully. But yeah. How far can the medical people see? Can they see prescriptions? Yeah, apparently they can see everything now. Yeah, that whole process has completely changed. Apparently they can see it all. I heard they're about to change the tattoo policy again. Shaking my head. Is this true? I have no idea. But if so, that is so fucked up. That is so hilarious. So hilarious. That's why the Marine Corps, I'm going to make a video about that. That's why the Marine Corps will never become bigger than any other branch. That's why. The Marine Corps feels like it's still the old Marine Corps. No. You have to be able to overcome and adapt. Marines preach that. Overcome and adapt. Well, the Marine Corps needs to overcome and adapt and realize the world has changed. Like, it's just, you need to try to conform a little bit. Now, don't conform all the way to the new ideals of the world, but, like, certain shit. Social media, freaking tattoos, haircuts. Like, who cares? Who cares about any of that? As long as you don't look like a bag of ass, who gives a fuck? Do the females get treated worse than males? Yes, depending on the job. Considering it's male dominated, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna get treated different. My friend is a Marine and he hates female Marines because he said they shouldn't be in combat. So yeah, that's what most female Marines that go infantry are gonna get. They're gonna get that a lot, and they're definitely gonna get treated differently. You're not gonna get the same respect as males, and that's just a fact. You can get a year's pay when you get out. Marines unemployment for military. Use it. Yes, you can. I didn't go that route. I almost did, but I didn't. But yeah, that is true. What are the odds I pick up a caffeine or nic addiction while in? Very high. My bro's in the Army and has both. Yeah, so look at that. That's crazy you say that. I got a Red Bull and I got nicotine. Wow. Yeah, probably pretty high. Security forces to infantry guy here again. Should I ride out my contract as a corporal or attempt to shoot for sergeant despite me getting out anyways? I mean, if you're getting out, I mean, what's the point? But you should always give everything, your all. That was really corny and cheesy. But you want the real answer. You know what? I'll give you the real answer. I'm not going to be fake. If you're about to get out, why the fuck do you care? You know what I'm saying? You need to be focusing on what you're doing when you get out. How did you deal with homesickness? I just got out the barracks. I made friends. I just constantly made myself busy. Just got back from MEPS for my inspection, leave for boot camp. Too good for Madden. Good luck. IW or LW, I can't tell. If you have high blood pressure, can you get a waiver? Yeah, you probably can. My blood pressure was really high, and most of the time they'll kind of fudge the numbers to get you in. But yeah, I actually ran into that problem. That's crazy. I find it crazy how after boot camp and AIT school, it's literally just like working a regular job. That is a fact, but we don't have AIT. That's a lot of training to go through to just come out and work a regular job. Yeah. How do you think we feel just sitting in our barracks rooms and wasting our life just because we signed a contract? What you doing for Christmas? I do not know. I might actually be in Florida for Christmas. You going to... Oh, somebody's talking. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm going to... Okay, y'all talking to yourselves. Boom, boom, boom. Wanting to do a combat job, but only combat jobs available to me is infantry and artillery. Do you think one is better than the other? I would go artillery, just in all honesty. I wish we can grow beards in the military. I know, right? That'd been great. And the military need real leaders. That is the biggest problem. There's no real leaders. They're all fake. If you filled out the medical packet to send to get qualified and I didn't put it on the packet, can I get in trouble? You might. I don't know. That's definitely a recruiter question right there. I was sent to CCU with 90 days left in the Marines. Had a re-enlist code A1. They love FU. The reason for CCU, they said, I need motivation. That's a wrinkle for you. I'm about to finish IMC. Any tips or advice you could give me? Yeah, so make sure you retain as much knowledge as you can from your school, because when you get to the fleet, man, I really hope you know it, because if not, it's going to make your life a lot harder. Do Marines get vacation? You get vacation days. Do you really get to take them? No. If yes, when? Once a year or on the time? So the way I have a video on how the vacation days work, but yeah, you get 2.5 days each month, and you can build them up into like 60 days. I forgot, but you can hold on to them your entire contract and sell them when you get out and just get the money for those days. Or you can take them during the holidays, usually around Christmas, New Year's, maybe Thanksgiving, depending on your job now. If you're in the infantry, you might not get any of those holidays. Also in the infantry, you're going to miss at least almost 2 years away from home, because you're going to have 2 deployments. What else? Yeah, man, if you get lucky, you get lucky. Usually before deployment, after deployment, you get to take days. But yeah, other than that, no. You're just going to be building up vacation days. I got a 99 GT score on the ASVAB, but need a 100 for MP job. Can you still become one with 99, or can I retake the ASVAB? I know recruiting are iffy on letting you retake them, but I really want that job. Well, if you know you can get better, then definitely do it. It's your life, not the recruiter's life. The recruiter just wants you to leave so they can say they got somebody to leave so they can fill in the number. But I would ask first, could you get a waiver before you go retake it? Should I go Marine Infantry or Army Infantry? If you're going to go infantry-wise and Yeah, if you're gonna go infantry wise, I would go Marine infantry, only because as far as that aspect, Marine infantry is way better than the Army. I've worked with the Army infantry; they suck. So if I was to go to war, who would I want to go to the war with? The Army or the Marine Corps? Definitely one. I would rather go to war with the Marine Corps. It's getting into the Marines with a GED hard. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. What did you get on the ASVAB? I got a 69 on the ASVAB, and I had a 110 GT score. Just got through the McCree. That shit's ass. What do you recommend to bring to the field? It was cold as fuck when I went this week. Oh my gosh, I hated the McCree. Jesus, did you have to do the 20K hike? Bayan, I don't know how to say your last. Brayan. The McCree was butt. What do I bring to the field when it's cold? I bring the Poly Pro, and I bring the grid top and bottom. Well, actually, I don't always bring the bottom. I definitely bring the top. Definitely both the whole full set of Poly Pro. Freaking, I might bring a field jacket. Definitely a beanie. Most definitely a beanie. And some good gloves. That's all you need. That's literally all you need. All right, guys. I see I'm probably really behind on questions, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. So, boom. I'm wondering, I got admin MOS, and I know I'm not going to enjoy it. Can I change my MOS after boot? No. Thank you, Trell. I got a referral for taking someone's ASVAB test for them and got over 100 on their GT, so I know I can qualify for MP. Definitely will try to get waiver, but I know I can get over 100. Okay, you're good then. I'm scared about my medical records. What do I do? I'm freaking out. I turned my med packet, and I don't know. Just look, you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You already turned it in. No reason to stress. You just got to wait it out. How do days off at base work? What's your name? Doogie Hauser. Bro, you're a normal person. Please, everyone listen. You are a normal human being. Just because you put on a uniform and you have the title of Marine doesn't change anything. When you're off work, you go do normal people stuff. Even during working hours, people do normal, it's normal. You're a person. Like I said, you're not a G.I. Joe. You're not freaking John Wick. You're not none of that. You know what I'm saying? You're not Jason Bourne. You are somebody that's joined the Marine Corps, puts on a uniform, goes to work. When you get off, you're just the same exact person. You don't get superpowers and none of that. All right? So, yeah, you can do whatever you can do at home, you can do out, when you're a Marine. But just know the same consequences that you would get without being a Marine is not the same consequences you would get being a Marine. It's the only difference. If you can't do single push-up and pull-up, would you go to basic training? No. If you cannot do one push-up and one pull-up, absolutely not. If you can't even, you know what, the pull-up thing, I wouldn't even stress. But you definitely need to be doing some pull-ups. But you can't do a push-up? Nah, you're not ready. You got to wait. We did a 15-mile hike, by the way, for the McCree and a defense. Lots of patrols. Y'all only did 15-mile. We did a 20-mile hike, and we went into a field op, so went into a defense in Mount Town and shit like that. Bro, that shit was ass. That was ass. I heard I could change my MOS after 3 years or do 1 year of a different MOS. Yeah, I don't know who told you that, unless they changed some policies around, but no. You sign an MOS, you sign for MOS, you're going to do that thing for 4 years. You can try all you want to get it switched during those 4 years. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. The Marine Corps already put you in a spot they need you, and they're not going to take you away because you don't like your job. Not how it works. Marine Corps does not care how you feel. I'm just being honest. So, yeah, whoever told you that is a liar. God bless you, Trell, and thank you for all the advice you've given about the Marines. I'm leaving in January. Thank you and congratulations. Is there jiu-jitsu classes in the Marine Corps? You can take them off base. There might be some on base or people that just do them just to do them. But, yeah, you can definitely do it off base. Oh, my bad. And it's pronounced Brian. Sorry. My bad. I have a 4.0 GPA. Is that good enough for ASVAB because I'm panicking about it? Bro, I freaking had a 3.8 unweighted, 4.2 weighted. So I was a nerd. Yeah, I was a complete nerd. If you have a 4.0 GPA, you should be able to pass the ASVAB with 100%. When you joined the Marine Corps, did you feel any type of way when I joined? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck did I just do in my life? But what really made me feel that type of way was after the Crucible. When you get to that, when you get your Eagle Globe Anchor, that's what made you feel a different type of way. You like, I really just did that shit. Like, fuck yeah. How many times should I run and work out before going to boot camp? You need to be working out every single week. You need to be working out at least every other day. How do you prepare yourself for running? And I'm awful at running, and is the only thing that I'm lacking on. To get better at running, you just have to run. Literally, I know that's a bullshit answer and it sucks, but that's the honest God truth. And also just do leg workouts too. That can help you. Can you take Muay Thai classes while active duty in the Marines? Yeah, you're a normal person. You're a normal person. So whatever you can do at home, you can do the same thing. Now, you might not be able to take the classes because of your job. Like, you might not get off in time to go take them off base or something like that. But yeah, the same things like apply. You get to still watch TV. Someone asked me, do you get to have a TV in your barracks room? Like, yeah. What do you think we do? Stare at the wall? Like, yeah, you're a normal person. As infantry, can you go to school? Yeah, it's really hard. I tried to go to college while I was in infantry. It didn't work out. What do you think about Navy SEALs? Bro, those some hard, cutthroat people. They're like that. At TRS, they say that the transition to civilian is difficult since you're in a different environment and more sensitive. How is that? How true is that? That's very true. No cap. No cap. It was very, very true. You're going to freaking be like, what the fuck? Interacting with some people. People just, it's just way different. Like they said, it's a different environment, different schedule. People have different mindsets. Stuff like that, man. It is different. It's very different. It's going to take a time. I thought, like, oh, they're just bullshitting. Like, I'm going to be able to go back to living normal now. Like, you're going to be looking over your shoulder a little bit. Especially if, like, you were in that type of job in the Marine Corps. Freaking, yeah, it's just different. You're going to have to adjust. What's your opinion on the military shortages? I think it's their fault. There is no discipline. What thought on the shortages? No, it's not the discipline factor. It's the leadership. It's the stupid rules and regulations that have nothing to do with being a Marine. It's just politics, or it's just people being assholes and being power hungry because they're leaders and can make up rules. But that's definitely a video that I'll be making in the future, hopefully this weekend. Where were you stationed, and which one was your favorite? I was only stationed in North Carolina. I was only there for like 2 years out of the 4. Because like I said, I went on 2 deployments, so I wasn't just on Camp Lejeune for just like forever. And Camp Lejeune's ass. At Trell, let's do a Discord call on the server with everyone again. Yeah, for sure. We might can do one later on tonight. Is weightlifting to prep before boot camp? You can if you want to. You don't have to be the strongest person to make it through the Marine Corps. You don't even have to touch a weight. If you just do body weights, you'll be perfectly fine. Like, literally, body weight, excuse me, push-ups, pull-ups, running, crunches, like, you'll be good. What countries have I been to in the Marines? Excuse me. Okinawa, Japan. I've been to South Korea, Malta, Italy, Greece, Spain, Tunisia, Africa. Been to the Suez Canal, saw Egypt, saw Jordan, freaking off the coast of Iran, off the coast of Libya. Why are female Marines less respected? Also, do you know Nico Ortiz? Yeah, I know him. How do you know him? What the heck? Why are female Marines respected or less respected? Because, I mean, guys feel like they can't carry as much weight because of their hips. Or, you know what I'm saying, they can't take a certain amount of pain. Also, girls have periods. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then girls they don't have to stay with like 50 people. The guys have to stay with 50 people because there's like a bajillion dudes. It's barely any females. So people are mad because of that. People are mad because they get their own bathroom, get their own shower, shit like that. No, you're gonna be good. But that's kind of what you signed up for going to the infantry. You got, like you said, the male dominant thing. But how do you stand out? You don't take shit from nobody. You know what I'm saying? You call people out on their bullshit. You outperform guys, and you will get respected. You actually know your job, you will get respected. And that comes down to whoever. You know what I'm saying? You want to be respected, you want to get left alone, You want that, then you be the best and you outperform everybody. I promise you, they have no choice but to respect you. And that is a fact. That's a fact. Have I got my house yet? Nope. But I'm in the works. I should hopefully be moved in by the beginning of next year or the end of this year. Drake or Kanye better? Who's better, Drake or Kanye? Drake. What? Is that Drake? How do you feel about showering with boys together? I mean, that was weird. I mean, I don't want to shower with another guy. It's not how I get down. But I mean, you just do what you got to do and get out of there. I'm not trying to spend 30 minutes in the shower with a whole bunch of guys. So. Are you still working out? Man, I don't have time to do nothing. Literally, I don't got time to do nothing. I literally eat, breathe, sleep real estate or social media. Freaking YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. That's literally all I have time for. Like I said, I barely have time to freaking play video games. I barely get time to freaking I made time to go to the Grizzlies game because I have to, just got to. But I barely get time to watch sporting events. Like, man, I'm really trying to make some major moves. So then, like I said, I can be a true inspiration across the board. I want people to be able to like, oh, man, he was successful in the Marine Corps. He's successful on YouTube. Now I got to be successful in real estate and really make some major moves so then I can share with all of y'all. Bro, like, it's so crazy, man. Some people really do not know the potential they have inside of them. And I want to hopefully be able to reach somebody and really unlock their potential. Once you realize how much you're worth as a human being, how much your life, everyone's life is like, there's no value that can go on it. And once people really unlock that, bro, the sky's the limit. And I want to be able to help people show people that they can really unlock that. You gonna watch Black Adam when you get a chance? Heck yeah, bro. I might go tonight for real. Come on, bro. You were working out like crazy a couple months. Yeah, man. You got to sacrifice, man. That's the first key to becoming successful. One, you got to determine what success is to you. And then two, you have to determine what you're willing to sacrifice to gain that success. So, yeah, man, if I can't go work out, I can't go work out. You know what I'm saying? If I just can't make it to the gym, I can't make it. So, but that doesn't mean I'm quitting. That just means I got to sacrifice for a little minute because I got to put my time and effort towards something else. Do not get married in the Marines. No, that's a fact. I wouldn't either. Stay disciplined and be aggressive and go get some. Heck yeah. What knowledge should I study besides 9-line? Should I learn before hitting the fleet for a grunt? Yo, depending on your MOS. So if you're a mortarman, you need to know all mortarman stuff. If you're a machine gunner, you need to know your specific MOS. 9-line, yes. Know the 9-line. Freaking know everything that you were literally taught. For real. My first impression of you was like, damn, this guy is tough. Now it's like, all right, he's chill. To be honest, I saw you without the beard first. Yeah, man. I mean, I tried to be as chill and raw as possible and honest to myself. I didn't want to ever give off a certain persona on YouTube and not be the same in real life. I've met, actually, some of my subscribers before they became Marines. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same person on the camera, off the camera. But, yeah, thanks, though. How does it feel going from a grunt to a regular civilian? It's weird. It's really weird. Like, really, really, really weird. Like, for real. Like I said, it took some time to adjust, but I think I found my groove in the civilian world, so, yeah. Did y'all ever tap the female Marines? I never did. That just wasn't my thing. I wasn't going to do that because that's just asking for trouble, man. Just asking for trouble. How many children you terminated? I mean, are you talking about like, what do you mean? Because it's not funny if you mean that I actually kill children, because that's no. But if you mean in the other way, like how many Plan Bs have I passed out in my life? Quite a few. Almost like a pack of Skittles. Why did you not re-enlist? Because I knew my potential. I figured out what I was going to do in life. I knew the Marine Corps was not going to help take me there anymore. They gave me some very valuable skills, some things to put in place. They helped me build a foundation, but I knew I could do way more with my life than be in the Marine Corps. That's why I did not re-enlist. I didn't re-enlist because I was salty because I got NJP'd. I could have easily got my rank back. Actually, they offered me to become a sergeant and go be a recruiter. So a lot of people are like, oh, he was salty, that's why he got out. No, I wasn't. I could have stayed in, made more money than what I was going to make. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have stayed in and did that. Think about it. I could have stayed in. Like, people don't realize this. I could have stayed in, became a recruiter, and my YouTube channel would have fucking blown the fuck up because now I'm a recruiter. People would have been trying to come talk to me because I'm a recruiter. Like, I could have made some serious moves. You know what I'm saying? With still being in the Marine Corps and helping the Marine Corps out. But I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I was tired of people telling me what to do. Like, I want to run what I got going. You know what I'm saying? And I probably would have very much so enjoyed being a recruiter. I would have tried to make a recruiter the rest of my career. I would have made that a career-ending job. Trell, come to Miami and PT at my office. LOL. I got you. For real, like real talk. If you stay close to Memphis, I promise you, if you ask me to come to your RS, like your recruiting station or whatever, I will pull up. I'm like, promise you, I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy, so I like to say or think. I'm just a normal person, man. Literally just a normal person. So, yeah, if anybody ever sees me, bro, say what's up. I'm not gonna like, don't touch me, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm in Kentucky, RSS Elizabeth. Oh, Kentucky. That sounds like a drive. About to go to SY in 4 days. Any advice? Learn. Take good notes. If you're ever in North Carolina again, come PT. I got you. How do you become a recruiter when being at Lance? That would be unique for sure. Yeah, Brian. So this is what happened. They NJP'd me. I told them I was getting out. Like maybe 2 months before getting out, freaking battalion commander comes down. He's like, Cantrell, I will recruit you to a sergeant and let you pick any recruiting station in any state, in any city, in any town, any location. So I could pick literally my hometown, the recruiting station I got recruited out of. I could have got that 100% without a doubt. And I was going to instantly get promoted to sergeant because the Marine Corps wanted to use my YouTube channel to you know what I'm saying, get people to come in after they shit on me for having a YouTube channel. So yeah, I was a corporal, went to Lance. Now they want to make me a sergeant and work extra hard for y'all. Now y'all want to profit off my shit? I'm like, no, fuck that. Have I ever had to do the shallow water blackout? Heck no, I wouldn't even want to try. How do we see combat these days? There is no combat these days. Well, I won't say there's no combat these days, but there's no major things going on. I tell people all the time, if you really honestly want to see combat, one, go be a contractor. You can go to combat tomorrow, freaking, or just wait until a war pops off. But that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be ass. So, all right, guys. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please tell people Trell the Great is back. You know what I'm saying? Tell people he's back on lives on Fridays. This guy's about to make some more videos. Let people know. Guys, if you wouldn't mind, if you do have Instagram, please go support my real estate Instagram and things like that. I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate y'all coming in and talking to me. Man, it's great. It's great. It feels good to be back. Like, honestly, I missed y'all so much. I miss making videos. I miss going on lives. I miss all that stuff. All right, guys. But I hope everyone has a safe weekend, and I should be on next Friday, hopefully. All right, guys.